Don't forget to subscribe to Olasukomi Real One media channel. On YouTube. He has opened his channel and he will be dissecting everything Peter Obi and everything politics on his channel. So just go there. I'll also put the description link on my channel. So just go there and click on the link to subscribe to his channel. So for more, analysis. So he must come and say that Tinubu will, better the lives of the southern, people and the Biafrans. What can I say to this, real one?
The problem of the Igbo people are not the other people. Most of them are the problem of themselves. You saw an Igbo celebrities came out to say, because of insecurity, I took my business away from Igbo land. And I'm asking myself a question. Where in Nigeria is fully secured? Every region have their own challenges. If I'm lying, walk anytime 12 o'clock, only you by yourself. You will know by yourself. So there's insecurity. Now, let me give you an example. I saw, for example, at the cathedral, that's the name of the stadium of Rangers International, Nnamdi stadium, they call it the cathedral. Now, Rangers have won the league. Congratulations to them. I mean, the Nigerian Premier League. But you saw how 20,000 human beings come to the cathedral to watch football. And I'm asking myself a question. This match at the cathedral, is it being played at Sambisa Forest? When I stand on my word, Jesus says, shall know the truth, shall make you free. That's my watchword. They are playing. Is the match being played at Sambisa Forest? You cannot be demarketing yourself. My brother, when I stand here and I start speaking, and I've been doing it every day, when I speak about where I come from, my people, the Ekpa people, and I speak of Abeokuta, Ogun State, you will think that Abeokuta is better than London. You must be proud of your heritage, where you come from. But your people, the Igbo people, some of their celebrities, they start talking nonsense. But there are some people, they are good, or there are some of them that are good. But those are they are on Twitter. There's Ari, Chidi Tweets, and General Oluchi, and some of them. They are on Twitter there. They are speaking good about it. You can't be speaking bad about your region. To what end? Is it for political something? For example, you see, let me tell you something. You cannot point your father's house with left hand. I am proud to be from Abeokuta, Ogun State. I'm proud to be an Ekpa person. I say it every time. So why can you say the Igbo people is not going to Biafra, they come to develop your place? No. What we want is that the president should develop everywhere. We want to see. Let me tell you something. Every Nigerian, no matter where you come from, we are facing the heat of this government. Everybody. So if things are good, things will be good for everybody. So stop trying to play politics of let the Igbo people. No. You can't be using your people as sacrificial lamb. You can't be talking down your people. For what? For what? And I'm telling you, see, one of the reasons why maybe Nnamdikanu is not out is maybe because some of the politicians in the Igbo land, they've not spoken to one voice. Let them speak one voice. I mean the president. I'll see maybe they can find a political solution to it. You can't be talking out to your people because of what? When Sunday Igbo was arrested, you saw your people came and spoke with one voice. Yes, that's our leaders. So we with the generals. About you have to go to Benin Republic. Former president. Then your own time comes. You start. You for what? To what end? You see, every man has a spirit, have ancestors. You come from somewhere. I am from Abeokuta, Ogun State. I'm an Ekpa person. That spirit of Oduduwa. An Igbo man, he comes from anywhere. Is that Enugu and all those places? Is that the spirit of Biafra in him? He's a spirit now. You know what is called spirit? He's a spirit that's been there. Can you take it? Can you take it? The flesh can die. The flesh, a human being died. They bury him. The flesh is gone. Spirit is there. Okay, when the Ojukwu started, okay, Biafra and everything. When the Ojukwu started and everything, after the war and everything. Now, why are people still mentioning Biafra? It's a spirit now. It's just on night talk. So you want to deny yourself? So somebody now tell me, oh, I really want to come and deny that you are from Oduduwa. How dare you? Who are you? It's who I am. You can even change your religion. I was a Muslim. Now I'm a Christian. Now, can I imagine that I'm a Yoruba person? Can't change that one. So stop playing politics with your tribe. Stop playing politics with them. Stop playing games with your tribe. For what? That's some of the governors. You saw Peter Obi. anytime he's going back to his place, you know they are celebrating him. Some governors now, after they leave their tenure, they cannot go back to their state. You have talked Kenya, you have desecrated that place, you have insulted your people. Then how can you now go back and people will welcome you for what? Who are you? Who welcome you? When I say and there's this security in the south, and I'm like, I am watching a match on the MPFL, and there's this app that they do. And somebody is streaming that match live. This is Nnamdi Stadium of the cathedral in Enugu. 20,000 human beings watching ball. And I'm asking, is this Enugu or Sambisa forest? Because the way they paint it is as if everywhere in the southeast is there's insecurity, and even Sambisa forest is more peaceful than the southeast. Even the north, that we saw bandits celebrating Salah. How many people have come from the north and be talking nonsense about their region? Bandits celebrating Salah openly. You have not somebody from the north come and say, oh, there's security in the north. Then you come from the side and say, there's security in the southeast. For what? Because of what? I tell human beings, always remember posterity. Posterity will judge everybody. Yeah, 500 billion, you have 500 billion naira, 50 trillion naira, and best all the money in the world. You will die one day. They will bury you. All this nonsense you are talking about. How do you want to be remembered? Is the question. If you mention Gojuku in the southeast, see where they are celebrating, that's their out there. You mentioned to me our father above him, that's our father in Yoruba land, that gave us free education, that made the southwest leading to lead in Nigeria. That's our father above him. When we mention his name in southwest, see the celebration. So when the question is to the politicians, when they mention your name after you die, what will people think about you? That's the question. After you die, you don't even need to die. Before you die, after you have left the government, if they mention your name, what will people think about you? That's the question. You are paying some money, you start talking nonsense. This one is no. You are from this side. You have to find a way to protect that. Yes, there are challenges everywhere, we know. But you have to protect your own people. You can't be telling them biafra is something, let them. If the president works for a Yoruba man, works for a full animal, everybody will enjoy the government. No matter who you are now in Nigeria, you are facing the heat. A Muslim, Christian, animists, traditional worshippers, even Babalawo. Okay, let me make everybody laugh. In Lagos, there was time that you used to sacrifice on the road. They call it, they say airborne, airborne sacrifice. What are you sacrifice on the road? There was a time in Lagos here, if people are fighting, I go feed you for 3 months. Have you seen everybody make that statement again? You can't make that statement again. You go feed somebody for 3 months for this economy. Even when you come and fight, you feed me for 3 months. Under Jonathan, you see that rats are dying. In Nigeria, you don't observe something. Under Jonathan, you see that rats are dying on the streets. You see motor will match rats, big rats. When last did you see any motor match any rats? That is the problem. No, rats. Don't go jail now. Because even rats, the place that is hiding, those who they have not eaten. So where is the rat going to send to eat? In the house. That is the problem. So let us tell ourselves the truth. We know these things. We know the truth. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Suddenly, Southeast leaders should now sit down by themselves. And again, make the interest of your own region your priority. We see our leaders, for example, when our leaders in Yoruba land, we wanted to form it at Motekun. You saw what we did in Yoruba land. God bless the soul of late Akedolu. Son. He stood for Yoruba land and said, no, you must form Amotekun because Fulani men are killing our people. Then you saw the Igbo 2 days, they form Ebubragu. Can you compare Ebubragu to Amotekun? This is no, you can't come. You see, you shall know the truth, which shall make you free. That's what I mean. So you must speak for your no, this is our region. Yes, we are in Nigeria, but we know what we know. Speak well of your region, speak well of your people. That's where you come from. That's who you are. I cannot change tomorrow and say I have to become an Igbo person. Impossible. I cannot change tomorrow and say I have to become an Hausa person. It is the blood, is where you are. You can change the religion. If like I even change your name, but that blood you can't change where you come from. You can't change it. It is who you are. So that is the problem. Let them speak with one voice. This out. Like I said, they should have a summit. The Igbo leaders, you sit down together, and now chart a pathway for your place to be developed in Dimbo, for peace and stability of that region. I do the issue today. Now I'm speaking about the Igbo issues. Tomorrow I can speak Yoruba issue. I can speak Fulani issue. That's how I do. We are in Nigeria. We are seeing what is happening. Everybody is seeing. There was time that the world is a global village. The world was like what happened in Kenya. You cannot know. Now the world is a global village. What's happening here now is being shown all over the world. What's happening anywhere? So let's stop deceiving ourselves. Let the Eastern the Igbo leaders, let them stop making some kind of statements that's unbecoming of leaders. Stop selling your people. Stop throwing your people as under the bus for any political gain. It cannot work like that, and does not work like that.
That's what the Ohaneze spokesman said. Uzoguru, he said the Igbo leaders, they are the one pressuring Tinubu not to release Nnamdikanu, and at the same time they are doing for their political gain and financial gain. That's why they still want Nnamdikanu there in the custody. But people like Uzodimma, I don't think they've really people like Uzodimma, Peter Umba, I don't think they've really put effort to the release of Nnamdikanu, and Igbos are not really happy with the way they are approaching things as regards Nnamdikanu, and at the same time so maybe supporting the government and the federal government policy.
So we can't keep deceiving ourselves in Nigeria. Let the Igbo leaders, let's do one voice. I mean, I'm seeing that traditional rulers are doing their best. I see them sometimes in the courts. I see the leaders that they actually can't praise the Catholic bishops and everybody. But now the governors should sit down. I don't like our people did with your Bible what we did. Sit down, find a chat way for the progress of Igbo land. Sit down, all this you are doing. Sit down and chat a good way. Maybe the president he has listening here, and I find a way for them to find a political solution to the case of Nnamdi Kanu. It should not continue to be in that detention. They find a political solution to it. It's a court case. I cannot speak much, but the political solution will be better. You understand? But like I said, some of them are feeling that this man has this seeming popularity. Maybe they are afraid of it. That's why they are hesitant to speak up. That's the problem. We can't keep deceiving ourselves in Nigeria. We know the truth, and until we follow the truth, that's the only way we can be set free. Igbo leaders, it's time for you to speak to one voice and meet the president and find a way for them. The president will listen to you to release your own person. Sunday ago, our own person is released. You see people from the north trying to do their so to release your own man. With that, then we are going to see more security in the southeast, and then more development will happen, and more people come there to invest their business in the southeast.
That's good. I always laugh when Biafran Prime Minister in exile speaks. That's Simon Ekpa. He is living in Finland. I think the young man is being so, let me say, honest to the Igbos, and to himself. Because what he's fighting for is for the betterment of all the Igbo man living outside the southeast and within the southeast. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that recently I traveled from Lagos to Igbo land. It's not too recent like that. I discovered that after Asaba, military checkpoint started from Head Bridge. From the entrance of the Head Bridge on Nature, you will see a garrison of soldiers stationed by the right-hand side with sack loaded with sands, armed to the teeth. Then I begin to question myself. These people are slave raiders or riders. These people are slave drivers or masters. What do they call themselves and what are they doing there? I look at those soldiers after a 3 minutes, just 3 minutes survey of what their faces look like. I found out that these are the same agents of dooms. Agents of doom that fought the Biafran people for 36 months and could not even prevail on them. Let alone now that you can see it's no longer play as usual. That arms, the Igbos, they have enough resources to procure arms. So this time around, it is not going to be like fighting with sticks and machetes, broken bottles before. It is going to be man to man. I just shrugged it off. We drove across the bridge. After descending from the bridge, on the way to Upper Iweka, I discovered that the military, the mobile, both left-hand side and right-hand side, were mounted with military checkpoint and police, mobile police checkpoint. As we proceeded towards my own community, we passed like 3 checkpoints. And as we go more, as we went more, I discovered that there are many more checkpoints. Going to Enugu there, you will see many. Going to Owerri, Port Road, you will see many. So I asked myself, are we fighting war? Then all of a sudden it's resurrected in my brain or mind that the echo of Nigerian Biafra civil war still resounds. Yes, that was how we fought the war. Because in the mind of the Fulani man, when they were fighting us in 1967, we were only retreating, they were advancing. At times they will be retreating, we will be advancing. But all in Biafran land. And they thought that after the war, it's going to remain only widows, husbandless women. Because it wasn't enough what they did at Umwa here. It wasn't enough how many men were falling at Oyagwa Bagana. I feel that one was not enough. They went to Asaba and neutralized more than 1,000 married men in Asaba, Obanamu. Immediately they find out that that was where Chukwuma, Kaduna, and Zogu came from. They killed 1,000 men there. That is Fulani for you. Bloodletting community. Bloodletting race. A race that is damped in human blood. Very, very hungry to waste innocent blood. That was how they killed many men at Asaba, rendering many women widows. Okay, after the war, here we are today. After declaring that nobody was defeated, nobody was victorious. Today we are seeing the people, the perceived defeated people, readily in pain, exploited and persecuted at random. See, I am trying to talk or speak about Igbo man's situation from 1970 till date. The war is still going on. As Simon Ekpa has declared that there is war going on Igbo land, I was laughing because I know when I was in school, I went to my school in the southeastern Nigeria. I passed out everything I read was in Anambra State. See, I did not go any school here. I lived in Anambra State throughout before coming to Southwest. Oga, we were fighting war there. When we were students, we were fighting war. What they are benefiting from this part of the world, Igbo man is doing it by himself. A man and his family and his kinsmen, not a man and his government and the state government. No. Igbo man is resilient, working hard to save himself. Any excuses? Are you listening to me? So if someone says that Igbos are at war with Fulani, Fulani is at war with Igbos, it is true. It is not a lie. Someone is not telling lies. Everybody knows what I'm saying.